Hello grade 10s and welcome to the opening segment of Mathematics Junior Exam Paper 2 practice. Now the reason I decided to split this practice session into paper 1 and paper 2 was because in one of the past papers I saw in Gauteng, right, that it was actually divided into two separate papers. Okay, so please grin and bear with it. Please take that down and note that I modified it from past papers. Because the figure is not clear, please forgive me. One point one states, in the figure below, A, x coordinate -5, y coordinate 2, and B, x coordinate 23, y coordinate -7/4, are points on a line segment AB. There's the figure. Here's A, x of A is -5, y of A is 2. Here's B, x of B is 23, y of B is -7/4. 1.1.1 states, calculate the length of AB. Remember, if it says length, we use the distance formula. Square root of, let's say, xb minus xa squared plus yb minus ya squared. What is x of b? 23 minus what is x of a? Negative 5 squared. What is y of b? Negative 7 over 4 minus what is y of a? 2 squared. We remove the interior brackets. 23 negative times negative is positive, plus 5 squared plus negative 7 over 4. Negative times positive, negative, minus 2 squared. Okay, 23 plus 5 is 28 squared plus negative 7 over 4 minus 2 negative 15 over 4 squared. What is 28 squared? 784 plus negative 15 over 4. 225 over 16. Going to say 784 plus 12769 over 16. So square root of answer 113 over 4, which is 28.25 units. Okay, hope that is clear and I hope that makes sense. So usually if it's 3 marks, it will be substitution and then maybe simplifying into this and then final answer. Okay, hope that is clear and I hope that makes sense. 1.1.2 states, determine the coordinates of the midpoint of AB. Midpoint is the middle point, so it's going to be midpoint of AB XA plus XB over 2 YA plus YB over 2. Midpoint AB. What is x of A? Negative 5 plus x of B 23 over 2. What is y of A? 2 plus what is y of B? Negative 7 over 4 over 2. So it's going to be negative 5 plus 23 over 2, 9. Then 2 plus, open bracket, negative 7 over 4. 1 over 8. Or you can write 0,125, but remember, because you have this, you don't want to, put in many things. Okay, hope that is clear and I hope that makes sense. 1.1.3 states, determine the gradient of line AB. Going to say YB minus YA XB minus XA. What is Y of B? Negative 7 over 4 minus YA 2 over X of B 23 minus X of A negative 5. We're going to say negative 7 over 4 minus 2, negative 15 over 4 over 23 plus 5 is 28. So negative 15 over 4 divided by 28. Negative 15 over 112. Okay, hope that is clear and I hope that makes sense. 1.1.4 states, find the equation of line segment AP in the form y is equal to mx plus c. Interesting. Okay, so we already have the gradient of AB. Negative 15 over 112, right? Y is equal to negative 15 over 112x plus c. Then let's just substitute a because it has no fractions. Okay, x is negative 5, y is 2. Negative 5 plus c, right? So 2 75 over 112 goes to the other side, it becomes minus 75 over 112 c. So c is 2 minus answer 149 over 112. Therefore, the formula is negative 15 over 112x plus 149 over 112. Okay, hope that is clear and I hope that made sense. Okay, 1.1.5 states, write down the y-intercept of line segment AB. Remember the coordinates of the y-intercept, x is 0 and this is y, 149 over 112, y is c. Because remember, c by definition is the y-intercept. Okay, hope you didn't forget. (1.1.6) states, calculate the x-intercept of line segment AB. Here we have to calculate x-intercept, y is 0. So y is 0, y is negative 115x plus 149 over 112. Negative 15 over 112x plus 149 over 112, 0. Take this to the other side, it becomes negative 15 over 112x, negative 149 over 112. Divide both sides by negative 15 over 112. So it's negative 149 over 112 divided by negative 15 over 112. 149 over 15. Therefore, x is 149 over 15, y is 0. Okay, let's check. M is negative 15 over 112. X is 149 over 15. Plus C is 149 over 112. So it is 0, right? So that means we are correct in our calculations. Okay, I hope that is clear and I hope that makes sense. 1.1.7 states, point A undergoes a certain transformation to point A prime such that the gradient of line A prime B becomes 0. Describe the transformation that maps A to A prime. Okay, we have to make the statement. Point A undergoes a transformation to A prime such that the gradient of A prime B becomes 0. When the gradient is 0, you should know that the line is a horizontal line parallel to the x-axis. So this puts A prime somewhere there. Right? So if it's like this, okay, well, it comes here so that it becomes 0, right? Now, a line which is parallel to the x-axis, they have the same y coordinate. Okay, so we're going to assume that A prime, let's use a pencil, the x coordinate remains the same, negative 5, but the y coordinate changed into negative 7 over 4. Right? Because it says the gradient must become 0, right? So the top formula for gradient of AB, YB minus YA, in order for this to become 0, YB must be equal to YA. Okay? So let's write that down. Ya prime is equal to yb. So ya prime is y of b is negative 7 over 4. Let me just write it here so that you can see it clearly. Okay, now we need to describe the transformation. A, negative 5 and 2 becomes A prime, which is negative 5 and 7 over 4. Negative 7 over 4. So, since the x-coordinate remains the same, the y-coordinate changes, right? So it's going to be y becomes y plus c. Y is 2, right? Two is, the new y is y prime. So y prime, negative 7 over 4, plus, it should actually be b, plus b, sorry. Because remember, transformation is, translation rather, right? X, y becomes x plus a, y plus b. So we need to find the value of b. Take this to the other side. 2, negative becomes positive, 7 over 4. Oh my, I actually made a mistake. It should have been negative 7 over 4 is equal to 2 plus b. Because this is the new coordinate. Y prime, yeah, it's my mistake. Okay. Should have been negative 7 over 4, 2 plus b, and then it becomes negative 7 over 4 minus 2 is b. B is negative 7 over 4 minus 2. Negative 15 over 4. Since b is negative, it means that the transformation that maps a to a prime is a is translated by 15 over 4 units downwards to become a prime. Okay, I know that was a bit confusing because I made a mistake, but I promise you if you didn't get it, I will bring more for you to practice with. 1.2 states, if the distance between C, x of C is 4, y of C is negative 2, and D, x of D is P, y of D is 3021 over 20, and the distance is 151,45 units. Find the possible values of P. Okay. CD square root of x of D minus x of C y of D minus y of C squared. Okay, CD is 151,45. x of d, p, x of c, 4 squared plus y of d, 3021 over 20, y of c is negative 2 squared. I always apologize for my lack of space. To remove the root sign, we must square both sides. So 151,45 squared. Expanding this, we're going to get p squared. Their product times 2. P times negative 4 is negative 4. P times 2 is minus 8p. Plus negative 4 times negative 4 is 16. Plus 3021 over 20. Negative times negative is positive squared. Remember, everything must be equal to 0. So we're going to take this to the other side. P squared minus 8p plus 16 3021 over 20 plus 2 3061 over 20. Don't forget squared. So 151,45. Wow. So minus 22937,1025 is equal to 0. Okay, maybe I should have just simplified it. So p squared minus 8p plus 16 plus, oh no, no, sorry, I'm just going to say 16 plus this minus this. Two 516 over 5. So p squared minus 8p. Hmm. 'Oh my, it's a trinomial, but there's a, so we multiply everything by 5. 5p squared minus 40p plus 2516. 2516. Wow. Two and 5. Negative, positive, so negative, negative. Wow. 13, I think. Wait, was it 17? Okay, there's a bit of an error here, no? I promise to come back to this one. I made a mistake. I promise you I'll come back to it so that we can see where I went wrong. Okay? In the meantime, let me just show you what part 2 has in store for you. That's part 2. My mistake, 2.1.4 was the cube root of sec squared open bracket a minus b. The diagram is not that visible, please forgive me. If you found this video helpful in any way, please click the like button and subscribe for more content. Thank you very much, and I hope to see you again.